Hello again. Today, a pencil review. Thanks for checking in at Moving About and Manipulating Objects. It's been a little while since I've done anything pencil related on this channel, so thought I'd drag out these pencils for a little brief review today. We are looking at the Apsara Steno HB pencils that come like pretty much every other pencil from India, and especially from the Hindustan Pencil Company, which is the parent company of Apsara. They also make the Absolute under the Apsara name and the Nataraj Bold. I have these parts of boxes cut out that I use as bookmarks I've mentioned before, but just to show you a couple of their other offerings. And here are the pencils that came from those. Two of my favorites, probably both in my top 5 pencils as far as pencils that are currently manufactured. These are right there. The Nataraj and Apsara both manufactured by Hindustan, as is the Steno. Now, they pretty much always come in a box of 10 pencils. Don't know if you will be able to see that at this funny angle. These are different than pretty much every other Indian pencil I have in that they're round pencils. Let's just pull one out here. Take a look. It's this interesting kind of sea foam green. I don't know if that's going to show up well against this background. With gold print, we have Apsara Steno bonded lead. And then we have a white stripe here. No eraser, no cap, no ferrule, just painted on the end. The same kind of ocean blue, seafoam green. I don't know what you want to call this color. Kind of almost a turquoise. But very simple and, in my opinion, kind of a good looking pencil. Like every other Hindustan pencil, it comes in the box of 10 and it comes with a eraser and a sharpener, hopefully. Yes, and this one comes with the Apsara long point sharpener, which is a very nice sharpener, worth the price of purchase. These pencils are dirt cheap in India. Now you pay a little bit of a premium to have them shipped from India, but still compared to American-made pencils or certainly Japanese-made or European pencils, very, very reasonably priced pencils. And to get a fine sharpener like that, you can also order boxes of these sharpeners direct from Apsara, and they're terrific, cheap sharpeners. So we got those two things. I'm actually going to go ahead and pull these out here and just I didn't see any irregularities. Nothing to speak of. I'm going to sharpen up one of these with the included sharpener and just see how it does. A round pencil has a distinctive ribbon when you sharpen it, which is always fun, and so far this hasn't broken. I feel like it's a good luck sign or something. At some point the ribbon's going to break. Maybe not till I'm done sharpening though. Okay, I guess it did break a little bit, but should have put down another piece of paper there or something so I didn't get nastiness all over here. Let me get something to write on. Actually, before I grab something to write on. I want to look at this box again because it says here for high-speed writing, and you notice it does say HB. A lot of the Hindustan pencils, Apsara and Nataraj, do not have any kind of grading on them at all, so it's anybody's guess. Now, when they manufacture them for, say, Walmart stores or some other store, house brand, sometimes they'll put HB on them. I think just because Americans are used to seeing HB and number 2 on their pencils. I probably have one like that nearby. Yeah, here's one that was manufactured by Hindustan Pencils for Walmart back when they had their house brand called Casemate. And it says number 2 HB. And I think this pencil's significantly darker than a standard number 2 HB. So I think they just put that on there for Americans because that's what we expect our pencils to say. Anyway, back to this. For high-speed writing, I don't really do anything at high speed, so I'm probably not the person to be the judge of that. There's a price here. I don't know exchange rates with India, so I can't tell you, but my understanding is it's dirt cheap for a box of pencils. So it says round pencil gives comfort while writing fast. So we'll have to see if it's the same comfort when I'm writing slow. Superior bonded lead resists breakage. I just love their little boxes. They're kind of like skinny toothpaste boxes. Wish American companies packaged things like that. Alright, so I'm going to give this a point on my regular sharpener. Which, if you think you might be in need of a sharpener several months from now, this is a good one to order, and it'll take that long to get to you. This is from China. It's a Delhi is the brand name there. And it's modeled very much after the classroom friendly and the, there's a few other names it goes by. Carl. But very fine sharpener, and it gives this, if you can see that, just a very slightly concave point, a little curvature to the point, which I like. And I'm going to go ahead and sharpen up these two to use as comparison also. So we'll have the same point on all of them, I guess. Jostling everything around nicely here. Okay. So I'm just going to fill in some boxes Scantron style. Just get a feel for the darkness here. Actually, that's darker than I remember. I'm not sure why I put these away. This is actually a pretty dark pencil. The combination of the roundness and the really smooth paint job on it, or maybe I'm just sweaty palmed because I'm so excited about filming this, but it tends to make the grip a little bit difficult on this for me. It's comfortable to write with. It doesn't gouge your fingers like some sharp corners do, but maybe it's a problem with me and not with the pencil. let's see. I think this is comparable in darkness actually to the Absolute. I'm not putting a lot of pressure on because I sharpened it so nicely and it'll snap right off if I do. I think both of these are going to pale in comparison to the darkness of the Bold. Which I think maybe has moved into my #1 spot in terms of favorite pencils. Yeah, it's probably not picking up on camera, but it's noticeably darker to the eye. All right. Okay, so I didn't spend an hour writing to check the point retention here, which I think would be, one would presume, the major selling point of a pencil that is named the Steno. But it's a very nice pencil. I do tend to like round pencils, but I do see there are drawbacks in grip for some reason. Hex pencil, just you're able to kind of hold on a little more tightly, I think. But darker graphite than I remember, and I think it's just an attractive pencil too. So if you, again, if you think in a few months you might want some of these, you can get them on Amazon for dirt cheap, and as long as you don't mind waiting for it to arrive from India. So thanks for joining me for this pencil-themed moving about and manipulating objects. Who knows what I'll be covering next time? Just whatever floats through my mind, I suppose. Maybe you'll join me then.